Hi guys, welcome to today's video. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you a barn tour. So this is a Christmassy special. So I have got my Christmas decorations up and I will show you when we reach each decoration. Let's get on with the barn tour. So moving on to the back here, we have these girls and they're come camping. So that there is Tina and she's checking on the two horses. So that's Dallas, her horse, and then that's Custard, which is Zoe's horse. And Zoe sitting outside on a blanket in front of their tent. Coming across here, we have the livery barn. So these four girls have their horses on livery here, and Sophia's and Hannah's other horse are stabled somewhere else in the stables, and I'll tell you when we get to them. So this here is the wash bay. So we have grooming kit, bucket with sponge in, and then we have some head collars and a fly mask. The treats are falling over, but we have a little bag of treats, got a little horse on them. Then we got a big bag of feed, brush, half a bale of hay, and that's the rest of the hay on the fork. And then this here is Sophia and her horse Dazzle. And then this is Sarah's horse Comet. Moving up to the loft, we have a picnic basket with some pie in it. I'll show you the pie. Got pie in it. And then there are some cups and plates under there and a riding hat. And then this is Sarah here and she's sitting on her sleeping bag. And then these are two other sleeping bags. So that's Hannah's and that's Lisa's. Sophia doesn't really sleep here. She goes home normally, but sometimes they all have a sleepover. And coming down here, this is Lisa. Then this is Hope, Lisa's horse. Then this is Pepper, Hannah's horse. And then this is where I keep the tack. So Dazzles and Comet's tack aren't here, so I've got to get them and hang them on the cellar racks. But we've got some saddle pads, a crate with some apples and food. Then this is Hope's saddle. This is Pepper's saddle. And each of the each of the stables have a paddock. And they're all attached so you can unlatch the door, then open the ponies and go in and out. And also these top doors close. But I like to keep them open so the ponies have some ventilation in their stables. Then here we have Georgie who's on Rosie and BB who's on Pringle. So as this is a riding stables as well as a livery yard, this is the only livery section. So Georgie helps out at the riding stables and she's taken BB out for her first hack. BB is holding on to like the front bit of the saddle there. Pringles is like the best pony to do it on. She's one of the older ones, but she's very safe. She's a little Welshie, so. And also at my stables we do like pretty much everything. So Bella, who's the owner, she instructs most of the English, well all of the English, like dressage, jumping, gymkhana, doing poles, all sorts of stuff like that. And then Amy, she teaches Western, so they do barrel racing, pole bending, all that Western stuff. And Bella won't teach Western and Amy won't teach English. And then we have some Western horses and some English horses and some that do both. So Rosie does both, so currently she's being written in English. Then this is the main entrance of the barn and we have a lovely wreath on the top of the gate. So let's go through the gate now. So here's the front of the livery barn. And then there are some lights. I would switch them, but you can't see them because it's day. And then down here we have the dog area. And quickly we have a little wreath on the top door. And there are some birdies on the roof. So this here is Sam, my border collie puppy. So I did custom him. And then I have Snowy, who's another Labrador puppy, I think. And she's helping herself to some dog bones. And then got a little water bowl there, if you see the blue one. Then in the dog kennel, we have the Chihuahua Popcorn. Then the other dog we have, this is Autumn. And she's the border collie. And she's the mum to Sam. Then in these stables, we have the mare and foals. So this is Bonnie here. And Becky's out at front, coming to check on the ponies. There is a little Christmas tree, and also there are the ponies' head collars hanging up. So the blue ones are the foals. So the foal in here is Oreo. Then the New Forest. Oh, he's got his cute little blanket on. Then in the next stable we have Mistletoe, and she's got twins. So that the grey one is Snowflake and the bay one is Christmas Pudding, and they both have matching rugs on, which I find adorable. And then we have Creative Apples with their head collars and a water bucket. Moving on to these three stables. So this is not Dijon, so some of them don't have the right names on. So this is actually Bella, and Bella is Sophia's horse. And Cash is Hannah's horse over there. So these ponies are stabled here instead of the livery barn because there isn't enough room. So Bella has her cute little purple rug I made for her on, and each of the ponies in these three stables have apples and a water container. Then this is Cash, Hannah's horse. Cash is a lovely dun. Then moving on, this is Parsnip, and Parsnip's a riding school pony. That's Amy here, the Western instructor. There's a lovely little wreath hanging up next to her. She's coming to check on Parsnip. And then here there are the poles. There's a bit of bunting there too I need to take down. So they're like weaving cones. She made jumps out there, and they're all the poles. Then these are all jump wings, and they're like tree log things. I'm not sure what they are, but use them for jumps, bending poles, yeah. Then now moving on to the arena. So in the arena is Beth, and she's doing some dressage on Ruby. So Ruby is actually Beth's horse. And then there's some barrels for barrel racing when Amy teaches in the corner there. And then moving out, we have lovely little Christmas tree outside the arena. So when they come for lessons, they come through here and they wait by the arena. I just accidentally knocked these two over. Carrying on, and then we have the wash bay here, and then this is Tia, the head groom of the stables. There's a grooming kit down there, and then she is brushing Daphne, the riding school pony, right now. So I made her this halter. So there is also a little bucket, and there are some decorations on the fence here. And then this is Amber, and she's walking through. She probably has a riding lesson on Daphne now, as she doesn't work at the yard and Daphne's being groomed and tacked up. So out front here, this is a lovely little area. So you have a little Christmas tree. Then we have these two kittens. So that is Smokey and that is Coco, and they are on the bale playing together. Then we have this little vegetable garden, some lettuce and carrots in it. Then we have a cute little bush. And then we have Tiddles, the cat, there, checking up on her kittens. I don't know if Tiddles is a boy or girl. He might be the dad to the kittens, I'm not sure. And then here we have some more paddocks. So this here is Skittles, and Skittles is a Western horse, but she's actually owned by Grace, which is here. Come see him. But Grace is a very nice person, so she sometimes lets Skittle go for like as experienced riders Western lessons, as Amy is her best friend. But Skittles is Grace's horse, and Skittles is purely Western, won't be ridden English, just purely Western. And then we have each of the ponies in these paddocks have some apples and a bucket of water. This is Gypsy, and Gypsy has her apples in a feeder, and she has a bucket. And then we have Blossom here, who's a lovely cob, and she's got her apples and water. And then there are some lights running along here. And then there are 3 squirrels. Oh, and on either side of the arena there are some sparkly silver decorations. So the squirrel up here is Peanut, so this is Hazelnut, and this is Acorn. So they're just doing squirrely things. Then here we have the main Christmas tree, and it's got all the lights on it. And then this is the main riding school barn. So there is a wreath on the door, and there is some lights, and they do turn rainbow. I'll just see if they work in the day. You might be able to see these in the day. There's rainbow lights. it's back now. So going into the barn, this is Bella, and she owns the stables and teaches English, and she also has a daughter, and you will see her later on. Starting on the mare side, here we have Dijon. I love Dijon, and I named her Dijon after her like Dijon colour plaits in her mane. Bows, not plaits. Yes. And then she has a little soul lake in her stable. And then this is Jello, and Jello's wearing her rug. Then next is Poppy. Then it's Sky. Then it's Apollo and Minstrel. So all these ponies are riding stables in this barn. And then we have a packet of treats, a grooming kit, a head collar. Then we have 3 little kittens here. So that one, we'll just drop Bella over. Here is Minstrel, and then that is Enid, and then this one is Fluffy. And they're just kissing around. Minstrel's getting some milk. Now onto the Geldings and Stallion side. So this is Solo. This is Coco, and this girl who does vaulting vaults on Coco and sometimes some of the other ponies, but Coco's the more vaulting pony here, and the girl's name is Ivy. And then this is Fudge, and this is Toffee in a rug. I made Toffee. And then this is Bo, and he's like the show stallion of the stables, and he's wearing his rug. Then this is Jingles. Jingles is just such a good horse, but he's sometimes very cheeky, and everybody loves Jingles. Now coming out of this barn, coming across this way. So let's go to the back first. So this here is Mia, Hannah's sister, and Magnum, her horse. So Magnum does have a little bell, so you can hear it. So Magnum's pulling Mia in her carriage. And then this is Gabby, and she's on Galaxy. And Gabby is Bella's daughter, and Galaxy is their mother-daughter share pony, so she's going out riding with Mia, as Mia is, they're like best friends. So Galaxy is like a show jumper, but she's very good with Gabby. She's only small, and she's quite a big horse. She's like 15-1. Moving on, this is like my favourite part. I just love this bit. So this is the cow pen. So here, this is the vet coming to check up on Fren. So she's got her halter on and tied up to the fence. So she's just had her calf Bert down there. Bert's helping himself to some milk. And she's just checking up to see if she's alright after her calving. And that is her vet kit down there. This is a gate kitten to the cow field. And this is Alex here. And these are all Alex's cows. And Bella is Alex's wife. And Gabby is Bella's and Alex's daughter. So they're like a little family. So they own the yard. So he gets to keep his cows here as his wife owns the yard. So Alex is just watching the vet, helping out, and there's Bert there. Then this is Puzzle. And Puzzle looking up and checking on the 3 cheeky little calves. And Marshmallow here is Puzzle's calf. Then this is Domino here, a Holstein. And then that's Sprinkles. And then this here is the bull called Ken. So Ken lost his horn. Yeah, we forget about that. Just say he's been dehorned. And then there is a bucket of water that's been knocked over by Ken. And then they've got some selection of food. So they've got some radish, some apples, and some lettuce. It looks like Ken is heading for those. So that's it for my barn tour today. Thank you so much for watching it. I'm just like pleased to have set up my barn again. I love this setup. I love the cows. Well, I just love cows anyway. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe. And also, if you have any video suggestions, please make sure to comment them. If I can't get the comments on this video, which I don't know how to, if you do, comment on a different video. And also comment on on a different video on if you want any such video suggestions, or even my mini Lemuel pony video sections, and the ponies are just across here. So make sure to comment down some suggestions if you have them. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.